Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a battle-hardened, versatile, solo duo trio base that will help you dominate your territory the whole wipe. Introducing the Bullhorn. From the front of the base, we enter through the main entrance airlock. Three small boxes and a large box are right behind it to quickly depot. The campfire improves maneuverability onto the boxes. You can open or close this auto turret pod manually through the wall. A conditional roof bunker splits 4 different paths around the base. This is the main core living space. We'll come back to this in a minute. On each ground floor side of the roof bunker is a utility area and loot room. For this one, I used a farm, but you can retrofit these spaces with whatever you desire to fit your needs. Below this shelf, I like to have one of my 2 large batteries. On the other side, I put a bedroom and a second large battery with the loot room. Below this shelf is more storage, but also an emergency resource drop box into the bunker. Past the roof bunker is the second floor living space. Blue flashing lights improve maneuverability onto the boxes. Another bedroom and loot room combo. More auto turret pods that are controllable through the wall. Furnaces occupy these 2 triangles. Last bedroom and loot room combo. These floor boxes work great for overflow loot storage or as extra depot boxes. Directly above the roof bunker is another utility area. The repair bench, CCTV station, and a backup generator fits here nicely. There is also additional cheeky storage. We enter the shooting tower and Minicopter Hanger through the airlock. Above is enough room for a windmill, solar panels, and/or water catchers. This triangle is a great spot for a fridge. Entering the core, we find more storage under the conditional roof bunker. On the wall is a drop box with emergency resources for a rainy day. Breaking this twig frame closes the conditional roof bunker. Placing a twig frame and a triangle sheet metal roof opens it. In this corner is ample storage and the Tier 3 workbench. 3 sleeping bags fit between the workbench and a locker. Above this window is controls for lights, auto turret pod garage doors, and a SAM site if applicable. Behind the window is high value loot storage. Behind the next is the TC. Upkeep for over 2.5 days when fully stocked. Here's how to build it. Start by ensuring this footprint will fit the terrain you want to build it in. Remove the excess foundations. Build your starter unit. You can start by using 2 temporary wooden single door frames if you want a proper door block airlock, but eventually these will become double door frames. Tool cupboard goes in this triangle, oriented like so. This is how I lay out my starter. Build a half-height shelf storage room. Make sure you leave the front triangle wood. Try not to leave any high-value items in this front storage room. Using a third double door here will create a door block airlock. Build out these foundations. We'll be building the conditional roof bunker and creating our main entrance. To discourage soft siding, upgrade this raised foundation to sheet metal for 100 metal frags. Build these respective full walls and half-height walls. This will be the spot where our conditional roof bunker goes. Then, build out the main entrance. The sheet metal double door is just a placeholder until we get a garage door and auto turret. Build this temporary half-height floor to build 2 permanent triangle shelves on either side. Keep the square ceiling above the conditional roof bunker wood. To build the bunker, start by placing a twig floor frame. Place a square roof across from you, followed by a triangle on the right side. Upgrade the back roof to stone. To activate the roof conditional and thus open the bunker, upgrade the triangle roof to stone. You will need to remove the double door to bypass the roof. Breaking the twig floor frame will break the triangle roof and seal the bunker. If you have extra metal frags, now is a great time to upgrade the TC side of the hex core to sheet metal. Use the space under the roof for extra storage. Avoid using tall deployables or sleeping bags in this area. Drop boxes go in between the roof bunker and the airlock. When you acquire your first shotgun traps, put them in these locations. Put the tier 1 to the left of the small box and move the sleeping bag. Soft side the square wood ceiling and expand the base with 2 1x2 areas. Consider upgrading the square foundation to sheet metal to dissuade players from soft siding in. Outfit the furthest back squares with a loot room. Use the squares in front of them with whatever you desire. Customize this area however you like. Use a deployable here to ensure accidental placements don't block the bunker from opening. Once you get garage doors, replace these 3 in the hex core. Your first should go on the door frame closest to the roof bunker. Upgrade the frame to sheet metal to improve maneuverability. Retrofit the hex core storage shelf with a tier 2 and this combination of boxes. Replace the wooden window bars with strengthened glass windows. Lastly, upgrade the second half of the hex core. First, honeycomb these 3 spots on the back side of the base. Then, close off the second floor. Place these respective building blocks. Outfit the furthest back squares with loot rooms. Put furnaces in the triangle compartments. Then, put doors on. Swap in garage doors in these places gradually as you get the materials for them. Sheet metal double doors are adequate for the loot rooms. Use strengthened glass windows on the furnace compartments. I like putting bedrooms in front of each of the split loot rooms. Fill the floor of the connecting hallway with overflow storage. Flashing lights here improve maneuverability onto the boxes. Continue adding garage doors in these areas. On the shelf above the roof bunker, I like to have a CCTV station, backup generator, repair bench, and some cheeky boxes. Back to the ground floor side rooms, I like to retrofit in a 3rd bedroom, large batteries, and an extended farm. In the core, I recommend having a Dropbox against this wall with emergency resources and tools for opening the bunker or sealing breaches during a raid. Upgrade these spots to high quality metal. If you haven't already, code lock your TC and make sure everyone is authorized on it. Follow the build order correctly to squeeze 4 barbecues and 2 small boxes into the triangle in front of the TC. This will take you multiple attempts, so be patient. You can verify if your placement is correct by seeing the blue window frame option on both sides. Then, build the window frames. Seal the bunker to be able to place this locker flush with the wall and place sleeping bags on the ground. Start with strengthened glass windows on the window frames and eventually upgrade them with reinforced windows. Don't forget to upgrade the shelf to sheet metal. Your first auto turret should go in the pod next to the main entrance. On each side of the base, build a quarter roof skirt. Upgrade these pieces on the back side of the base. Build the shooting floor and minicopter hanger to the size you desire. Your next auto turret can go in the pod on the back side of the base. Make sure the garage door rollers are facing inward. Then hide the ground floor sheet metal layer with some stone honeycomb. On these triangles, you'll put your last two auto turrets. I won't be going over how to set up the electrical circuits for the auto turrets in this video. If you want some circuit suggestions, I have some links to some blueprints you can check out in the description. As a reminder, you can toggle the auto turret pods manually by interacting with the corner of the garage door roller that sticks through the walls. Finally, upgrade these building blocks to their final build grade as you acquire the resources for it. You will have to temporarily remove some deployables that will block upgrading. Pay special attention to which walls I'm rotating after I upgrade them. Don't forget to rotate these walls after you upgrade them. Also, be sure to upgrade the floors underneath the triangle furnace compartments. These floors need to be upgraded as well. And finally, upgrade these two foundations. If If the conditional edge of a roof is preventing you from replacing a box, use this trick. And with that, the bullhorn is complete. Of course, don't forget the roof has plenty of space to put a windmill, solar panels, water catchers, and/or a SAM site. Keep in mind what I showed you today is just my take on this footprint. You can certainly make the base more defensive so long as you're okay with more upkeep. I encourage you to experiment with it. Special thanks to Alpha Fox and Fentos for helping with designing the base. If you want to see a version of this base in action, be sure to check out my gameplay video which I put out recently where we survived the entire January wipe on Reddit Monthly. You can find that linked in the description. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing for future content, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.